Welcome back to Bachelor Happy Hour's Golden Hour. Kathy, here we go again. You ready to say hi?
I'm so ready to get going again on this and answer questions and talk about our lives. It's fun. It's just fun.
I know. Hopefully everybody out there is following us and they know how to
if they're
do it
not,
at this
Susan, if you're listening to this and you haven't followed us, come on, go to Bachelor Happy Hour in your podcast app and click on the follow button. And you know what it'll do for you? You won't have to go searching for us every week.
Right.
It'll
You'll
pop
get notified.
up. You'll get notified. It makes your life easy. You can have an extra 5 minutes to sleep.
You got to be sick of us saying the same line every week. But the reason we do is because we still get DMs saying, I can't find you.
Yeah. So
I can't spell it out any better.
Go to Bachelor Happy Hour, wherever you get podcasts. Click the follow button, scroll down to shows, and you will see a beautiful picture of Susan and me in black evening gowns.
Kathy looks good. My picture looks frightening, but who cares? And submit the questions. That's the only difference. You go to bachelornation.com/golden hour. That's where you'll submit questions and tell us what you want us to know.
Yeah. And you know what? We love hearing your updates. So do that as well. All right. We've got some great questions that we're going to get into, but let's go with our question of the day. What's your opinion on open marriage? Essential, optional, or outdated? Is there ever a time or scenario in which it works? Has it ever worked for someone you know?
So this is where you'll be surprised, Kathy, as modern as I am, my old school comes. Open marriage? No, and no.
Can I add 3 no's to that?
I've met people and know people that have, and a couple of them ended up in divorce, and there's one still together. It's somebody's parents, which I was so shocked. I would believe it would be optional for some people. Essential, definitely not. Outdated, no,
never. Here's what I think. Here's what I don't get, Susan, and I'm actually interested in your opinion. I'm with you. No, not happening. But here's my thing. I've known a few people who have had not well, but someone will say, we're in an open marriage. But to me, open marriage really is multiple sex partners. It's not raising the kids together. That would be a cult, right?
Yeah, right.
So when you have an open marriage, why don't you just say I have multiple sex partners? Because everyone
I'm
I know
allowed to F around. I can fuck anybody I want. Yeah,
right, but if that's not marriage, that's sex, right? So
see, for me, it could never work. I would be jealous.
No, it couldn't work for me either. But do you understand what I'm saying? A marriage is so much more than sex.
Yes.
So when people say I'm in an open marriage,
use the word relationship.
I just want to. I don't care what they use. I want what I want to hear. What I think it is, hey, I'm not monogamous. Marriage doesn't come into it. It's I'm just having sex with a lot of people. Then I go home and raise the kids with my wife. I mean,
there are married couples that's their lifestyle and they do enjoy it.
They enjoy the sex.
That's what it is. Exactly.
That's my point. It has nothing to do with everything else that goes with marriage. It's only about sex.
So some people believe that sex is nothing to do with your like a lot of, I don't want to trash Europeans or anything, but their idea of sex, I'm more intimate. Sex is important to me. It's a love thing. Some people have sex just for sex and they don't bring it into a relationship where they're in love. That's just the sex. You know what I mean? Like I have a girlfriend and her husband, God rest his soul, he had a lot of sex with people and he said, it doesn't mean I don't love you. So she started and they lasted like 50 some years.
Okay, I'm going to make this really simple, Susan. I'm going to make this really simple. Neither of us are married, but if I get married again, the only open marriage I'm going to indulge in is have 2 guys, my husband and the other 2 guys I'm sleeping with, coming over, taking the trash out, cleaning the house, cooking for me. And then if they're lucky, they'll get sex because it's absurd. It's absurd that's...
Know. I'd like to hear some young people's opinion on that. I wonder. Do submit
I think you and I are old school.
We're old school. I'm telling you. All right, it's advice time, Kathy. Right, Anonymous from Las Vegas, Nevada, 78 years old.
Oh,
young.
Wow.
Good morning, ladies. Well, I'm writing this in the morning. Anyway, I wanted to email in and get some advice from two very fashionable women. I am in my 70s and I have been struggling for years with finding clothes that make me feel confident and beautiful in this chapter of life. I feel like all the clothes that fit my body right look like they are for old ladies, and I don't give off old lady energy, LOL. But some of the clothes at other stores look like they are for 30-year-olds. Where do you buy your clothes that make you feel beautiful and still feel age appropriate? I'm in desperate need of a fashion makeover. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for any tips. Call me, babe. I'll take you shopping.
I knew that.
Kathy, just tell them, Kath.
You're so funny, Susan. I was going to say, well, this question's really for Susan. But let me just say one thing, Anonymous, that I saw on this. One thing that Susan has taught me on fashion is you think that only 30-year-olds can wear it. Right?
Some things, yeah.
Some things. You can wear youthful clothing. You don't have to wear, old, Susan calls them mama. You don't have to wear old-looking lady clothes. Mom, whatever. You don't have to wear old-looking clothes. You can go and shop in stores that cater to young women. It's just picking fine pieces that make you feel good and that look good on you. It's about the fit and the style, and it's also about feeling good. But that doesn't mean that you can't wear clothes that are for younger people.
Absolutely. And you get like a staple piece and mix it up with a younger, if you will. But everything today is a crop top. Like, come on, we can't wear those.
Right. So
everywhere
don't,
you go. Yeah.
So you don't wear a crop top, but you might go and buy a pair of vegan leather jeans that look hot, and then wear a blazer if you've got a tummy or something. Wear a blazer,
or a big oversized sweater and a little booty with it. I mean, you can
look in magazines.
I would be happy to help you. Just
believe me, it's going to cost you money. Just hear me.
Come out. We'll go shopping. I do it for Kathy constantly. Well, although I've created a monster, and Kathy, can I just say?
Yes.
She was like, I can't pick out things. I feel like I shouldn't wear that. So me and Kathy start our journey about a year ago, right? What is it like now? Every time we're in the store, is that for me? Is that for me?
As soon as I'm looking at stuff
for me. No, true. Kathy, this one's mine.
Yeah, it's very true. And she's gotten me dressed more youthfully. And now, to be honest though, Susan, you know this, I still don't like shopping. Anonymous, it's true. I don't. If I could get Susan to go shopping and dump the stuff at my house, let me try it on, I'd be so happy. But Susan, some people love shopping.
I do. I love it. Oh, I love dressing people.
All y'all.
I like making people beautiful. That was my whole life. I mean, being
it was hair, not clothing.
Hair and makeup, but that goes with it.
Well,
do you realize when you look at, when you see like for spring fashion or whatever, and you'll see the award ceremonies, their hair is what the fashion dictates. Like, how everything's 2 seasons ahead. Right now, they're probably on fall, of next year.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that the hair, what changes in hair, everything is related fashion-wise. So when fashion came out and there was layers of clothes, right? Remember, we would layer all kinds. So was hair.
Yeah.
When the clean, sleek lines came out, that's where.
So what are we in now?
Blunt cut come. Well, now anything goes. It's beachy waves. It's crop tops and.
Susan, by the way, is going to cut my bangs. What are you going to give me? Curtain bangs?
A little bit of a curtain, yeah.
Curtain bang. We're going to. So right, let me just say to you, do you understand how excited Susan gets about this shopping? Just for those of you who had any doubt, Kathy would rather go out and walk 6 miles, clean windows, just about anything other than go shopping.
Or iron her sheets.
Or I do iron my sheets.
That's why I said that's what thrills you. I always feel a new pair of shoes. Oh my God! I bought a new pair yesterday.
Hey,
Kathy.
Susan.
Oh, they're so cute.
You bought a new pair of shoes yesterday?
Black and white polka dot with a little bow.
You bought them yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Wait a minute. You bought black and white shoes last week. Tell everyone listening, how many pairs of shoes did you get rid of this week?
12.
And she bought 12.
And I'm bringing them up to the place, the green place up here, to give them away.
This podcast is brought to you by Kim Crawford Wines. The holidays are to make every gathering.
Cena is here. Play anytime.
HVAC dealer for over 6.
All right. We're
She's
going with
65.
Debbie. I still want to talk about...
Learn more and contact them today for your free consultation at mnheat.com. That's mnheat.com.
So next is Debbie.
All right. We're
She's
going with
65.
Debbie. I still want to talk about Susan and shopping, but apparently I have to move on
We got
here.
to do a whole episode on that.
We really should. Okay. Debbie is 65 from White Plains, New York. Hi, girls. I'm writing in asking for some advice. I'm getting a bit of a plastic surgery makeover coming up that I'm really excited about. I'm getting a minor facelift and my neck done. Sound familiar, Susan?
Yes, it does.
This is something I've wanted for a long time, and I'm going to a doctor who keeps his patients looking really natural.
Nice.
My husband has been super supportive, but now
that's
that the
really
surgery
nice.
is next week, he keeps taking photos of me nonstop, saying he wants to remember my face. He's even asked if we can go outside a few times for him to get photos of me in better lighting so he can remember my face as it is. I keep saying no because I'm insecure about my face and neck, hence why I'm getting them done. Do you think I should just let him take some photos of me, or should I just tell him to trust me that I'll feel and look better after the procedure, and then he can take as many photos of me as he wants? Let me know what you think. I think
Debbie,
the latter.
Debbie, take
Debbie.
1 billion of them. The morning I left for surgery, I flashed the girls in the mirror and took a picture.
But that's you, Susan. Wait, you are missing
When
the point
he
of this
shows
question.
you those pictures, how he wants to remember her. Because you're doing like we did. It's nothing major. You still look like yourself.
Right.
It's just taken a few years off.
Right.
It looks you look more rested.
It makes us able to lie on the dating sites about our age.
No, but absolutely. Let him take him, because you say, see, hun, now look at me. He's going to be very, very happy.
See, I think I don't really agree with you on this. I think she says he's taken a bunch already. She's uncomfortable. She doesn't want to remember herself. I'm the same way. I don't like to have pictures taken of me when I don't feel good about how I look. So he's already taken a bunch.
What do you mean you don't feel good about how you look? She's about to go for plastic surgery. He wants a before and after. That's how
He's got a before. Did you not hear what he said?
need more than one. You need more than one. Don't be uncomfortable, honey. Don't. Enjoy this journey. And I'm so happy for you, because you're doing it for you. And
You are doing it for you. And if you are not
fabulous.
comfortable taking pictures, tell your husband, you know what? You've already taken 100. We're done here. You can take 100 of me with my new face that you're going to love more than this one.
And I'd say, honey, you can come outside and take 100 more. Where are we going shopping? You're going to buy me something for this.
See,
I
Susan
want a
gets right.
fabulous
Wait,
dinner
did
and
you
a
see
bottle
that?
of
Susan
Dom
gets
Perignon.
right back to shopping. Right back to shopping.
Okay,
All
we
right.
have another anonymous. This one's 39 from Lakewood, New Jersey, right up the street. Ladies, I'm feeling a little embarrassed, so I'm writing it anonymously. Okay. I am a mom of 3 and have a big birthday coming up in a few weeks. I'm already getting the big hint that my husband doesn't have anything planned, and my friends are also busy with their kids' lives. My siblings and parents also live across the country from us, so they won't be celebrating with us in person. I'm feeling sad because I kind of just feel like no one wants to celebrate me. And for such a big birthday, I wanted to have either my husband or friends plan something for my special day. I know I could plan something for myself or ask someone to help me plan something, but that doesn't feel the same. There's definitely no surprise party coming or anything like that, and I just don't want to spend the day upset. I'm sorry if I sound like a total brat. I just don't want to be a sad birthday girl. Oh, any advice or what to do about this without being a total bummer? Love you both. Oh, I know, baby.
Well, she's going to tell you to go shopping. But
No,
wait.
No,
Wait,
Kathy.
before you go there, I think there could be a big birthday surprise coming. Everyone's just I'm busy. I can't do it. The husband's not doing anything. There might be a surprise
You're
coming
setting
for
her
her.
up for failure.
I am?
Yeah, telling her it might be. You just read he's not got nothing planned. Her siblings are across the country now.
Well, no, but first of all, her husband may be fooling her and he may have something planned. All right. What's your advice? Well, I mean, I would go shopping.
I like that. I like how you think. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
My husband was never one to throw a party, or he just didn't have it in him. Mm-hmm. My 40th birthday was a black tie event. My caterers, I had cappuccino makers. There was music. It was people that came.
You did it though, right?
Myself. I absolutely did. It was black tie optional. And people leaving that party said, Susan, this was better than any wedding I ever went to. I had a blast and I wanted it and I did it. So don't feel like you shouldn't throw something for yourself.
I think that's sound advice. I also think there's other things you can do. If you like to hike, go take a hike. If you like to shop, go shop. If you like to swim, go swim.
You could do that any day. This is to her. This is like a milestone for her. She's turning a big one. 40. Trust me, I trade places anytime. But
she didn't say 40. It could be 50.
She's 39.
Oh, sorry. You're right. She did. Hello. Okay. So yeah, it is a big birthday, but
it is.
Do something for yourself if he doesn't do it. I have to be honest here. Two things. I never believed in big birthdays. To me, every year above ground is a great birthday. And I just really didn't care about those quote unquote milestone birthdays. So it's tough. But I will tell you, my husband did plan some surprise parties for me for birthdays and graduation from college. Susan, he couldn't keep the secret. He told me about every one of them.
That would be me. That's why I planned it myself. I would blow it.
He told me every one of them. I was like, really? Now, he told me about my surprise baby shower. Every one. My surprise graduation from college party. And I had to walk in and try to be surprised. It was ridiculous.
I have never in my life been surprised. Nobody can do it. Nobody.
Is this a challenge, Susan? You want to take that one?
I'm just stating a fact. That's all. Stating a fact. Never.
You've never been surprised with a party or with anything?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay, Bachelor Nation, I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna come up with something, and I'm gonna win the award for surprising Susan.
And you know what else? If you're feeling weird about having your own party, is there some place you'd like to go?
Invite us.
Book a trip. We'll go with you. We will. Actually,
that's what
we have
I'm saying.
some cruise thing coming up for everybody listening. I know it's not set yet, but a neighbor of mine, I did her hair for years, and she's converting from the corporate world into being a travel agent. And she said, would you guys be interested in going on a cruise and we could celebrate it with the public and whoever wants to come? If so many people come, we might get, our room for nothing or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'll go party with people.
Let's do it. And you can come too.
If it falls on your 40th, there you go.
Yeah, come on a cruise with us. We'll have a blast. All right. We are going to play the game, Susan, that we've done before.
Here we go again.
Would you rather?
People. Do you notice every week it's Kathy and the game?
Games are fun. All right, so here we go. We'll each give our thoughts on what we'd rather do and why. So the first one is, would you rather relive your wedding day or your favorite birthday celebration?
My favorite birthday celebration.
I'm guessing it was your 40th.
Yeah.
The one I would rather relive my wedding day. Why? And you know why? I got married when I was 20, and I was just, I would love to relive it now.
What would you do different?
Well, first of all, I would not have worn the ugly dress that I wore. Let's start with that.
That was the style then. I know. I look back at my prom pictures and go, what was I thinking?
Oh, my dress was ugly. But you know what? I never, funny story. At my wedding, my mother came up to me and said, are you ever going to, my mother was married like 4 times. My mother said, are you going to wear that dress again? And I said, no, I'm hoping
did you pick out this dress yourself? Or
I did, but I was very heavy. At that time, I was, 170.
So, I've seen some big, beautiful brides. Yes.
Yeah, well, I wasn't a big and beautiful bride. I was self-conscious, and everyone in those days, listen, people have gotten bigger.
What did it look like, Kath? I want to see it.
Wait, let me just say, people have gotten bigger and taller over the years. When I got married, I was, everyone was 5'3" and 95 pounds. So it was an Ampere waist, long sleeve, and then it just hung to, there was no train. I would have a sexy dress now, something just really I don't know, beaded and fashion. I mean, I was young and my dress was like something you'd wear for your first communion. It was awful.
Okay, the next question, I think we could probably even skip it because I know the answer for both of us. Would you rather have dinner with your younger self or your older self?
What would you say?
My older self.
Really? I'd go for either. I don't have a preference on that one.
It's dinner. No.
Would
you rather never have to cook again or never have to clean
Okay,
again?
Susan, let's play. You
this
answer
game
for
wasn't
me.
for me and you because she does not cook. You can't ask her that.
But
Or
I love to clean.
You do clean, but you got to clean a lady. Right?
Well, but excuse me, she doesn't. She comes once every 2 weeks, and I clean in between times.
Well,
and I have 2 cats, and people never know I have cats because I don't have any cat hair.
I don't like that, and you could not tell.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so what
would you rather have
one?
What now?
If you had to pick one, would you rather never have to cook again or never have to clean again?
Never have to. Believe it or not, never have to cook again. Yeah.
I would say clean.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather have all the wisdom you have now in your 20s or keep learning new things every year from now on? Oh, that's easy for me.
What is it?
I'd much rather have had that wisdom in my 20s.
Mm-hmm. But would we have paid attention to it?
Well, if you have the wisdom, you've got
that's true. Because
what about you?
I know. I remember my mom's friends giving me little advice and all, and I would listen, but you have to experience.
I know, but if you had the experience and the wisdom in your 20s, think of the better decisions you would make.
Yes. But the people in the world wouldn't have that wisdom at that age, so you wouldn't fit into anything.
Oh gosh,
I
Susan,
think
you're bursting my bubble here.
Yeah. Well,
all right, we're going to be dumb in our 20s and learning new stuff from now on.
Would you rather have unlimited energy to stay busy or all the time in the world to relax? Energy by far.
Oh, I mean, if anyone has to ask me that, I love having energy. I was sick. I was very sick. I couldn't get out of bed. And just for one day, I was so sick, stomach thing. And literally, I got up the next day and did laundry and changed my bed and cleaned the cat.
She had a rest.
Yeah, I don't like resting. All right. Would you rather have? Oh, I have her. I don't even have to read this question. Would you rather have a personal stylist or a personal masseuse for the rest of your life? I'm going to do a Susan here. Both.
I like both too. I think I would rather have the masseuse.
I think I'd rather have the masseuse too. Because I already have the personal style. I already have the personal
she
stylist.
has me. Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
Oh, are you kidding? A good massage makes you feel great.
Oh, God, I love it. Yesterday I went, and for those of you listening that, especially the ones that have upcoming surgeries, I learned something new. Kathy and I both did, that there's a lymphatic massage to help take the water weight or the swelling. This thing, she barely touches you, like taps, little tiny, you don't even know. I snore through the whole thing. This is my third one and I slept again. It is so relaxing. Yeah. And this morning when I got up, unbelievable difference, because after surgery you'll swell in the mornings and then again by the end of the day, and it takes like 3 to 6 months.
And I've had it. We both had it done when we had our facelifts, and it really does feel like just your friend Lottie said it's like a penny or a nickel just tapping your skin. It's unbelievable how much it takes out swelling. Existed. I didn't either.
I guess you wouldn't know until you need it, right? That's how
no. Somebody was that woman that did it said it's real. People should do it as a regular course of habit for good health.
Well, I asked her yesterday, do most of your clientele have, surgery? And she said 50%. The other 50% have issues in life. Like it's not something that you just go do. They have a disease or a condition that they have to. Yeah. So
all right, here's one of my favorite ones, Susan.
Massage.
Lymphatic massage. We're all going to go get one. Would you rather have a private yacht for a week or a personal jet to fly anywhere for a month?
Again, I want both. I guess a jet.
I was going to say the jet.
But a private yacht sounds nice, but it's just
here's the thing. A personal jet and flying anywhere for a month, when you get there, you got to pay.
Yeah, but you can go anywhere.
I know, but you have to pay for it.
Anywhere. And it's just yours. You can take whoever you want on it. Oh,
Susan, then you got to pay for those people too.
Well, no,
I mean, a private yacht. I would probably do the jet, but I don't know. A yacht sounds. I'm getting into the Susan mode.
We want both. Would you rather find perfect parking anytime you drive, or never have to go through airport security again? No brainer.
Which you're going to laugh at my answer.
Airport security.
So
even with TSA and
I've
all
got
of it,
clear in TSA, so I fly through the airport. You're going to laugh. My kids, if they were here, and my husband used to say it too. I have the most incredible parking karma. I pull in to the busiest parking lot, and someone pulls out of the front row, and I slide in every time. I'm not joking.
That's called lucky. I should take you to the casino.
We went. Well, we took my daughter. I took my daughter and my son-in-law and my granddaughter. We went to a few weeks ago. Went to a pumpkin patch.
Yeah,
and there
so
was.
cute.
I saw cars lining up to get in because there was no parking. And I looked to the right and I said, I took a hard right and parked, and there was one spot there. And my daughter looked at me. She goes, "You really do have parking karma."
So Kathy's going to pick.
Kathy's going to pick perfect parking. Well, I already have perfect parking.
You already have it.
I already have perfect parking. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go through the airport. No security.
All right.
Perfect.
Would you rather relive your favorite first date you've had, or your most fun night out with friends?
I love you, Susan. I want the first date again.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm trying to remember what was my favorite first date. No, I've had a